Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. So I'm going to keep it short and sweet, inshallah ta'ala, as always. I just want to touch on one thing, inshallah. I don't even know where to begin, like that. Astaghfirullah, I do know where to begin. Bismillah. May Allah bestow His mercy and His blessings upon all of my Muslim brothers and sisters all over the world. Philistine, Turkey, Syria, wherever my brothers and sisters are. May Allah's mercy be showered upon them. May He protect them. May He send His malaikas to watch over them at all times. Ameen. Moving forward, inshallah, if the dog relaxes. What's happening in Turkey is no coincidence. I know a lot of people are unaware of what's going on, so I wanted to shed some light, inshallah ta'ala. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are aware of a company called BAE Systems. May Allah reward the brother Loki. Yeah? May Allah reward the brother Loki. And may Allah also reward the brother Zishan, Smile to Jannah, with the highest level of Jannat al-Fardaus. Ameen. So BAE Systems. Bismillah. BAE Systems is a military operated company in cahoots with America. And what's interesting is that they funded the development for HARP. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with what HARP is, so I'll just give you a brief description of what it is. It's a machine designed to target the ionosphere of the dunya. The ionosphere is I believe, the last layer before we enter space. Okay? And what this machine does is, but it's not one machine, huh? There's a few of these that fall into the HARP area. And HARP is not spelled H-A-R-P, it's H-A-A-R-P. Essentially what it is there's like 3 or 4 of these machines. There's a UHF machine, there's an IRR machine, yeah? And I think there's another one, I don't remember the name of that. But essentially, these machines are weather manipulation systems as well as doing other things. I don't want to go into too much detail, but they emit frequencies. Not your average frequencies, very high frequencies. Okay? Now, a lot of people are going to say to me, what's that got to do with the earthquakes in Turkey? I'll say this much. Without the permission of Allah, nothing would happen. So, the fact that these things are happening in Turkey and other countries where these earthquakes have hit, for example Syria, is no coincidence. It's all through the permission of Allah. Yeah? Essentially what's happened is they're firing up these machines. Yeah? This is the second time a ship has been spotted off the coast of Turkey when earthquakes have happened in Turkey or around Turkey. Yeah? These things are not coincidences. I do not believe in coincidence. As a mu'min, I do not believe in coincidence. Everything is written. Yeah? So essentially, I feel like I diverted. Bismillah. So essentially, this machine, it's been in their possession for quite a while, yeah, and they've essentially modified it, because if you look up harp, you'll see that it's massive. That's the only way of explaining it. It is humongous. Like, the area that it is built on is insane, yeah. I highly suggest that my Muslim brothers and sisters go and do your research. They made this machine. It's Yani, just imagine probably like a few football fields, Yani, that size, and they've made it smaller because they've had the technology for so long. They've been able to modify it to make it smaller to the point where they can transport. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's not just stuck in the field like the one that they've built in Alaska. So essentially, people are going to say to me, where's your evidence to back up these claims? Allah knows best, but I'll say this much. Do some research on the alarming number of dolphins that are turning up dead on the shores of Cyprus, and why these animals died, and why they're dying. I'll give you a hint as to why they're dying. Not even a hint, I'll just say it straight up. It's a form of trauma that these animals are experiencing. And the trauma is called acoustic trauma. So acoustic trauma, from my understanding, is from very, very high frequencies. Yeah? Remember I said to you guys, I don't believe in coincidence. I'm going to leave it there, inshallah ta'ala. And I'm going to say, wa alaykum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.